much national focus is, but this to allow new ideas.
Where we have worked together and very important steps for the future, the topics which are...
I can try to say a few words more practically. I think that first of all, we want, because we are discussing about economy, for me it's a privilege to deliver a speech for this 15th anniversary of the Vienna Economic Forum. And I think that Vienna Economic Forum was established like good platform for discussion in the region. And we are really happy to be today here, together with Minister of Economy, Mr. Krešnik Bekteshi, from government of the Republic of Macedonia. And I will try to be more practical in my discussion. If we want to secure some better life for our citizens, we have to secure for them better economy. To secure better economy means in the first row to do something internally inside the government, and after that to do something regionally with neighboring countries and also with the old world. Internally, if we want to secure better economical circumstances and environment and ecosystem, the business ecosystem, in this case, you need to fulfill few basic things. The first one is to obtain some subsidies or good business environment for companies, but this is not enough. You can deliver a lot of programs, a lot of subsidies, even you can subsidize 100% their businesses. It is not enough if you are not able to secure, first of all, rule of law in the country, and the second one, the stable country and stable politics. We understood this like the government, and this is the reason why we were committed to this process for stabilize our country in the previous 1.5 years. And I want only to share with you that we signed the contract for cooperation with Bulgaria. This is the treaty for cooperation, and also overcome somehow this long-standing name issue with Greece. We are in the very final stage, and I think that we will find power inside in the parliament to finalize this process until end of January next year. After that, I think that we'll be on the way of the European integration and NATO integration, and to secure the stable political situation in the country for a small country like Macedonia means to be part of those systems. When we will secure these two basic things, after that I think that we have the open way for securing the better life for our citizens in the country. This is very important to underline and to understood for all citizens in our country, but also in the neighboring countries. Of course, we create a lot of economical measures to be prepared for direct foreign investors, but also for our investors. We create the law for support, financial support of investment, but also we determine significant amount of money from our poor budget for creating startups, for supporting small and medium enterprises in the Fund of Innovation. And I am using this opportunity to invite you, all of you, to visit our country and to pass through the program and through the law, and you can find that all those measures are very supportive for any direct foreign investors. And I am very happy because we signed at least 20 contracts with FDI in the last 12-10 months, something like that. And we increase our direct investment, and the numbers are really encouraging us that we have really good run in this moment, and with this wave of euro integration, I hope that will be even better. I don't like to discuss and to be boring to discuss about the numbers. I want to say only a few things about the regional cooperation. All of us, we are very small countries, and all of us, we are trying to create our own economy, our own measures, but I think that doesn't work on the, it is not sustainable for the longer period. This is the reason why we have to cooperate like region. And this is the reason why we support it and why we will be deeply supportive for the agenda of Commissioner Khan for organizing the regional economical zone, which is, I think, our future for the next period of let's say, maybe 10 years. I think that it's very important to understand that we can spend a lot of money. For example, Macedonia is 250 kilometers in any direction. We can spend billion euros for increasing our infrastructure. I don't know, €500 million for one highway, €500 million for railway. And what we can do, we can shorten the way of transportation of our products for how many? 20 minutes. And what we are doing if after that our trucks are waiting 10 hours on the border? Doesn't make any sense. This doesn't make any sense from the economical point of view. This is the reason why we have to avoid all administrative barriers in the region. We have to discuss about that, but we have to discuss honestly. We have to make one clear statement that we will be committed to this process, and when we will be committed to this process, to avoid all these barriers in one day, to accept one to another, between each other, our certificates, our institutions, and not to wait on the borders, because, also it was the history of the European Union. European Union first was established like economical union, after that, like everything else. I can say only one last sentence. We have to understand that we need to cooperate regionally between us, little bit more honest, little bit stronger, and after that, on this way, we will cooperate with European Union easily, and our integration will be faster. Thank you very much for your attention.